How you doing, guys? I'm doing this video for Newyorksteelo. He explains stuff so easily, and this is really to show you when you're not doing it correctly, what can happen to your tank. Now this tank is in the wall here. You know, it's going to be coming out. Due to watching all his videos, you know, I'm going to be changing this whole setup. Number one thing I'm doing wrong is the water. Currently, I am only using tap water, which that is the first rule in reefing or even in a fish tank. You should never use tap water, and this is why. You can see all this algae growing. Nitrites are probably crazy. It's been in the wall for 10 years. When I was 24, this was the coolest thing ever. No one had it. Now I've neglected it for the past 5 years, and you know, I gotta fix that. And all Newyorksteelo's videos have inspired me to change my whole setup and do this right, because this is what will happen when it's done wrong. Red algae and not a deep enough sand bed. As you can see, my sand bed is not deep. It's not a deep sand bed. It's a 75-gallon tank. You know, also if you look in this side here from a distance, it looks cool, but as you get closer, you're going to see all the micro bubbles as he describes, and with their refugiums, how they'll catch a lot of those micro bubbles. You can see it all in there. There's still a little growth in here. It's running off some T5s. Little mushroom over there and over there, but I'm definitely abusing my tank. Filter wise, it had a bigger protein skimmer in there, but the pump went, so I just shot out and got this real quick. Used to be double the size. Now it's a little smaller. Some live rock in there. This is all coming out. It's all going to come out of the wall. I'm going to redo it and redo it right, because again, Newyorksteelo just explains it so easily, and I feel like I should have jail time for the abuse I'm doing to my tank right now anyways. Poor little guys. It's going to be updates I'm going to give Steelo. This is really just to show what happens when you don't take care of your tank. This hobby is a very expensive hobby. Even if you want a fish tank, you know, you can hold up with some high nitrites, it's not going to matter. But if you want a reef tank, you're going to spend all this money on corals and mushroom and polyps and axenas and bubble corals, and it's just going to be a waste of money, because it will die off if you do not take care of your system correctly. And this is what he explains. And number one thing I'm going to change first is next week, the new reverse osmosis system from Bulk Nutrition 5-stage DI will be coming in. It's going to be the first part of this. Before I even take it out of the wall, I want to get some of the water quality back correct before I move it. Then I'm going to get the refugium. I think should be the second thing I buy. Just like Steelo, I work paycheck to paycheck, so this is going to be a process of probably over 5 months. I'm going to get a new refugium, all the stuff that goes there, a deeper sand bed, which will be the perfect time when I move all this, that nitrogen and gas may be coming out, but as you can see, it is not a deep sand bed. There's still some life in there though, some movement. But things will get better. The knowledge is out there. Go to his site. He has all the answers. And I'm going to show this as I take this out of the wall and get the correct system going. Get rid of my old, at least I had one thing correct. I do have a protein skimmer. It was bigger. Again, it failed, and I just jumped and got this one short notice just to get one. Got some carbon in there too. But obviously with the Red nitrites, I'm using tap water, so that is the first incorrect thing you should not be doing. It's been like this for 10 years and I've neglected it, but like I said, reverse osmosis. Thank you for all your videos, Steelo, and all the more to come, I hope. And I'm going to give you guys an update on this.